The story of how I went gluten-free. I went to a naturopath who put me on an elimination diet, and I found out very quickly that I have an intolerance to gluten. There weren't a whole lot of beer options. That is one thing that was really hard for me because I was a huge craft beer fan. So I just switched to wine and tried ciders till I moved out to Oregon and discovered that they had gluten-free beer that tasted like real beer. It was amazing and I was very excited. And then when we were going to be moving back to Grand Rapids, I looked around and discovered that there were still no gluten-free beer options here, and I didn't want to go back to that because beer had become a part of my life again.
One of my good friends developed some really harrowing conditions from celiac this last year. And knowing that I'm making a beer now that he can drink and not have to worry about whether or not it's going to put him into the hospital, it's a really good feeling.
This is our sign. This still needs to be finished. It's been quite an adventure. We moved into this space in February of 2021. When we came in, it was pretty bare bones. We had to dig up a lot of the concrete to run some water lines and drainage. I remember crawling down into the tunnel that was right here. There are so many people that have been a part of this, helping us get to where we are today.
I started with Brewery Nyx about 2 months ago now, and it's been a bit like catching a moving train.
This is the lager.
We already had beer on the shelves, product that needed to get rebrewed. Readjusting everything to that style of brewing in that fast of a pace was pretty tough, but we got through it.
We should be opening our tap room within the next couple of weeks.
I'm really excited to kind of up the game of the gluten-free community.
Nick, he's been making some amazing beers that I cannot wait to share with people.
I'm hoping that as time goes on, I can develop some really kind of more wild and wacky flavor profiles for beers, but one of the main reasons behind opening this brewery for the gluten-free community is to be able to provide them with what they are missing.
There's a lot of excitement about when we're going to be opening the tap room because we are a dedicated gluten-free space. People can come in and not have to worry about cross-contamination or anything like that. Just come in and have a beer.
I'm excited to grow this business and hopefully get us to a place where we are able to service a good chunk of the country with gluten-free beer from right here in Beer City.
There's a lot of gluten-free people out there, but they don't have the choice to make. The choice is either beer or no beer. Now there's another option.